Hey guys, what's up? It's Kaylee here. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a continuation video from my previous one, which was my artificial insemination story. I'll leave a card up in the top here of my video, so if you want, you can go check that out and kind of like fill yourself in on where we're at now. But basically this story is going to be about how I found out I have some half-siblings from the same donor that donated to make me. So basically what happened was in 2014 I decided that I wanted to submit my DNA to, I think it's called thefamilytreedna.com or myfamilytreedna.com, not 100% sure, but at the time it was one of the only DNA testing labs that accepted kits from Canada. Most of them did not ship internationally, and they were all located in the United States. So I decided to pick that one, and I submitted my DNA because I wanted to find out my heritage. So like where I came from, what kind of like countries I originated from, just get a little bit of answers because I don't look a lot alike like my biological mom's side. They're quite dark. They have brown hair, dark skin, like brown eyes. Some have blue eyes, but some have brown. And although we share like certain features, obviously, like we have same birthmark, things like that, I wanted to just get a little bit more information out of curiosity. So I submitted my DNA there, and in early 2015 I got my results, and it said that I was, big shocker, 99% Western European. And when I checked out like the areas, it was basically like all of like England, Scotland, like they have like this like a big one because back in the day there was a lot of intermingling, let's say that, and it's hard to pinpoint like an exact country, but they give you like a region of where your ancestors came from. So mine was basically like from Germany on all the way to the coast. And my mom is German and English, so that kind of like didn't give me a lot of answers, but it kind of, it helped. And some of my second and third cousins and stuff were from Ireland, like they had a lot very Irish names and things like that. So it did give me a little information, and I was, you know, happy with my purchase, and I just left it at that. I didn't go back into it because I didn't even really know how to navigate the site that well. I got the information that I was looking for, so I just left it at that, and it laid dormant for basically 2 years, and or almost 3 years, and that was that. And then basically what happened was on Monday, I received an email saying that I had an immediate family member match. And immediately I knew that this was a big deal because I couldn't picture my family on my mother's side ever submitting some kind of test for this because they all know where they came from. They know their ancestors and things like that. So it wouldn't really make sense for them to you know, try and spend money to figure out something that they already knew. So I knew that this was going to be a big deal. So I clicked the email, and I had to figure out my password because I hadn't logged in so long. And when I did, I found that I had an immediate family member match, but that they shared a quarter of my DNA. So, and it said that it could either be a half-sibling, an aunt, an uncle, or a grandparent, and their name. And so I, as a girl, put on my little detective hat, went into Facebook and started looking up this name, and like they would probably live in my city, or like hopefully live in my city, and I started going, they have a common name. So I started looking through the pictures, and the person that looked the most like me, I sent a message asking them, hey, have you submitted your DNA to this website? It's a long shot, but I think that we could be like a match or something. Is that you? And from there, I found out that they were indeed my half-brother, and that we shared the same donor. So, and so we got to talking, and honestly, at that time, like even when I sent that first message and I saw that they were replying, like the 3 dots, I was shaking, and that kind of like astonished me. If you watched that previous video, I'm pretty nonchalant about the whole thing, and I didn't really, I just wanted to know like medical reasons and just like some cool like information about, you know, my heritage and things like that. But I didn't expect that I would physically react this strongly to finding this kind of information out. So that was definitely a big surprise for me. And we got to talking, and through him I found out that he had submitted DNA to a bunch of different places, because I guess now that they allow Canadians to do that. And through that, he found 2 other of our siblings, so we have 2 more sisters. And so that was like a big day for me, because like it was overwhelming. And we all got to talking, and we share, like we all look similar. We all have red hair, well, different shades of red for our hair. And honestly, it's like, oh my god, I'm part of a Weasley family, like. Yeah, we got to talking, and we're gonna meet up in a few days, which I'm super excited about. And if you're watching my video, I am excited to meet you. Hi. And yeah, so basically that was a big shock for me. So I thought I'd just candidly talk about it with you guys, because I've been keeping you informed up to this time about that kind of situation in my life, and there's a huge development. And also because I've told some of my friends, and they were shocked, and they said that my life is literally like a movie, and it definitely feels like a soap opera drama right now. Like we're gonna find out more information, and it's just gonna be insane. But and I'm also like kind of picturing it like, I recently watched the Family Guy episode where like Peter donates a bunch of sperm, and he finds out, and you know what's weird is Peter's Irish, and he donates a bunch of sperm, and then he finds out he has like 100 kids or something. Well, my mom was pretty sure that she heard somebody donating sperm at the same time that she was going to go in, and you know, they're going to try and knock her up there. They called for Peter to come because they were ready for him. And so I was thinking like, so this guy's Irish, his name's Peter. We don't know that this guy's name's Peter. It's just a coincidence and like my mom's story. But like, I just thought that that was funny, and like so weird that that came out recently, and then this information has come out recently. So it's definitely interesting, to say the least. And if we were going to talk about like my biological father, I don't even consider him a father, but like the sperm donation guy, and finding him, I'm still kind of like where I am in that other video, that now that I know I have siblings, and we can, you know, see each other and things like that, and like answer each other's questions about, you know, just genetic things and things like that, I don't feel the need to find him, because if I try to put myself in their shoes, I wouldn't want to be found, probably. Like if I had donated my eggs, I would just kind of want that to be like the end of that chapter, and it not come back like 30 years later kind of thing. So, yeah, I'm not in a huge rush to find my father, but if that happens, it happens. Yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on in my life right now, and it's pretty intense. If you are a sperm donation baby like me and you're watching this video, definitely check out those websites on donating your I was gonna say sperm, donating your DNA, or just like, not donating, sending your DNA. See, I'm just, yeah, it's been an incredible week. But yeah, if you're looking to find out a little bit about yourself, definitely check out those websites. There's also another one, it's like donation registry or something like that. I don't know, Google it and find it if you're interested. And yeah, you might find some answers. I mean, with the internet and all of this, all of these websites and clinics, I guess, not clinics, but like those websites that are doing these DNA tests for us, they made it possible for me to find my family. So it's pretty incredible. We live in some crazy times. So I am going to just wrap this up and I will see you all in the next video. Feel free to comment. I'll be answering some comments if you have any questions, and I will definitely see you later. Bye!